Hi, I'm Vona Groarke and I'm going to read a poem for you from my 7th collection, Double Negative, which was published this time last year by Gallery Press. You can tell from the title Double Negative that it's a book that is interested in both negatives and also in positives, in the positive that is made from a double negative. There's a theme of poems that runs throughout the book that have 2-word titles. The first word is the word against, and the second word is an abstract negative noun. So you have titles such as against loneliness, against boredom, against darkness, against anxiety, against melancholy, and so on. Many of the feelings, I think, and experiences that some of us are having during these current circumstances of lockdown or cocooning or self-isolation. But of course the book is determined to offer a more positive view, and the poems, I like to think anyway, arrive at a kind of optimism, a kind of positivity which may have some use during the current times when one has to remember, I think, that these things are possible. Against pessimism. I remember there was a big bridge with a toll, and I didn't have change. The river was a shadow of itself below, and a thin white cloud kept time with us to the other side. I fell asleep. Later someone, probably Sophie, said she fell asleep, and that's as much as it amounts to when you think about it. Sophie took me to a fortune teller who said my grandma would die in a fire and would leave me everything. Both my grandmas had already died their bone-cold deaths long before. So much for fortunes, so much for fire. I don't know where Sophie is now. Back then the future was the bridge, but somewhere it changed to the toll. You hand over coins, he hands back smaller coins. He doesn't speak, so you don't either. Just look ahead, release the brake, get underway.